Destiny 2 gameplay reveal. Let's get it out the way. 30 FPS, all but confirmed. As a matter of fact, you're hearing it here first. Confirmed from yours truly, Solid Rev. It is confirmed. It is 30 FPS gameplay. Trust me. Trust me, it's obvious. Here's what you see in the demo. You see the exact same graphics as Part 1, just with more shit going on screen. That's it. Look, the graphical detail looks pretty damn incredible. And I'm going to tell you right now, there is no possible way with that kind of graphic fidelity that you can get 60 FPS on a console. It's not happening, people. So if you would rather have 30 FPS for whatever reason, I hope you're happy because that's exactly what you're going to get. Now, that's not to say that it's bad because Destiny always had a locked 30 FPS. I don't mind 30 FPS. Would I rather have 60? Absolutely. But 30 is not necessarily broken. When I'm dealing with online multiplayer, that's tough. You know, with campaign, 30 doesn't really bother me as long as it's locked. But multiplayer, man, I would have liked to see that 60 FPS. Now, they could do that. They could do that, keep raids at 30. Multiplayer maps, the small multiplayer maps, could be 60. That would be something to look at. I don't know if it's coming to PC or not, but you are getting 30 FPS gameplay for raids, campaign, etc. When a developer is making a sequel, they want to make things bigger and better. Now, in this case, because the graphics were already awesome, because the gameplay was already so smooth, there wasn't much to build on. So they're going to have to build on other aspects. They're going to have to make they're going to have to flesh out the campaign way more. They're going to have to do way more stuff, and it looks like that they're doing that. Now, I was disappointed when I watched the trailer. I'm not going to lie to you. But at the same time, when I look at it from a business standpoint, because that's how you kind of got to look at things. I hate to say that, but developers are looking at money, or the publishers are looking at the money. The developers, of course, are going to be looking at the money too. How do we get the most bang for our buck? How do we not alienate our old fans and at the same time draw in new ones? So you guys are like, oh, it looks exactly the same, which is exactly what I said after I watched the demo. You got to remember, they got to keep it the same, don't they? You know what I mean? They got to keep the same game-winning formula because Destiny was a big hit. And I was done with it, but I did make a return to it. I loved the multiplayer. The multiplayer was fun despite it being 30 FPS. I really enjoyed the game. I had so much time before I realized I was doing the same shit again and again and again before I deleted it, and then I returned strictly for the multiplayer. But you got to keep in mind, man, they got to keep it somewhat the same. They got to. They can't make it completely different. All the fans, all your loyal fan base is going to be like, what the hell is this? Isn't Destiny, you know? So at the same time, I'm disappointed, but I can see how diehard fans would be excited for this. That Thor shield, I don't know what that was, but somebody had a Thor shield. That looked fucking beast. I ain't gonna lie, I want that Thor shield. That's gonna be my power. Thor shield? Captain America shield? You idiots! I hate when I say dumb shit. I remember I was with my mom at the wall. At the mall. And she said, bye. Hey, honey, I'll meet you at Jefferson Ward. I was like, Jefferson? What the fuck is that? Montgomery Ward was the name of it. I guess it used to be called, and I remember thinking, people could hear, and here I am doing the exact same shit. Captain America's shield, the Thor shield. Although it would be nice to have a Thor hammer. But that's my thoughts, man. I ain't really got much to say about it. Of course, I'm going to play it, but because of how samey it is, I don't know for how long or if it'll draw me in like the last one did. But who knows? The guns look good. They got some slick new powers, new abilities. Maybe that'll be enough, because it's all about empowering the player, making the player feel powerful. That's what I think anyways. So there you go. That's my thoughts. I'll holler at you.